What's going on, guys? Recognize these feet? As limp and saggy as they are. What's going on? Ryan, back at you here. I haven't used this camera in a while, so we'll try to go as far as we can before the battery dies. How you doing, guys? Been a while. I really was just kind of searching through my head. I can't even remember the last time I made a video. I think it almost have to be Christmas presents. Thank you once again to anyone who sent me anything. Appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Been a lot going on, which is why I haven't been on. Plus, been saving up for a couple of different things, and despite my saving, I kind of went insane and just spent for what little I have. For a reason which I'll get to in a minute. Catch up on some things, show you what I got, and just do kind of a multi-purchase PC. We got books, we got movies, we got cards, of course, the whole spiel here. So, get through the little mini vlog, as it were, first. Reason one that I haven't been spending much. I still have yet to have my surgery. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is not woe is me. It is just how my life goes. Just as about to go for a preliminary screening of that whole what I need done. My then at that time insurance company filed Chapter 11 and went belly up and bankrupt. Yay me. To quote my ex-girlfriend when I told her about that the last time I talked to her, how the hell does that happen? That's kind of what was in my head. So without getting into too many personal details, I paid several months ahead on my last insurance, so I had to wait for that to come back to me in a refund before I could pick up another insurance and yada yada yada. Some of you obviously know how that works of a certain age, so plus I finally made good use of my Health Affordable Care Act insurance, and have picked up and started seeing a primary care physician, or getting a main doctor again. So he took some blood and immediately put me back on insulin for my diabetes, and what up Funky D, and had got me testing 4 times a day again. So that's where a lot of the money goes. A lot of things are free in this world, but medical supplies aren't. So yeah. Where are we? So that's the reason I haven't been spending too much money on that. So knock wood, got the surgery. I don't know where that's going to happen. Thankfully, it's not getting as bad as it was. It's kind of plateaued a little bit. Also, for anyone who cares, tomorrow or whenever I put this up, and then again at the end of the month, I know my primary doctor has me seeing some specialists for a couple of things, which I do not want to go into on here quite yet. Hopefully I don't have to go into them at all. Some little bit of serious stuff's going on medically, guys. So do me a favor and, well, I can't even cross my fingers anymore because of diabetic nerve damage, but if I could, do me a favor and cross your fingers, and whatever faith or belief you have, maybe mention my name the next time you speak to your higher power. That would be much appreciated. It's either good news, which in this case would be no news, some confirmation, or it could be really bad, horrible news, which I don't want to say anything on any level yet, on risk putting my foot in my mouth or putting the cart in front of the horse. So anyway, wish me the best of luck on those tests. So yeah, where else are we? I think that's it for the little mini vlog, as it were. So let's get to what I've been picking up in the time. Actually have a decent amount of stuff for me anyway. As I alluded to earlier, apparently the government likes you to pay back your student loans. I thought I was going to, even though being broke and jobless, I thought I was actually going to get some money back due to the interest on the Affordable Health Care Act, but Uncle Sam and the penny effing pinchy ways of him. The tax man robbed me of every penny I was going to get back to feed the student loan sharks, as it were. So that really pissed me off, knowing how much I was going to get back. So I just said F it and just went and cashed in one of my survey accounts and just went insane online. And you'd think it was Christmas, all obviously sitting there clicking away. It all showed up in 2 or 3 days. So anyway, first of all, I picked up this book, The Todd Glass Situation. Yeah, actually pretty decent sized. He's a stand-up comedian for 20, 25 plus years, and after story after story of supposed trysts and relationships and everything, it turns out it was all just a lie, and he came out of the closet. So he's a pretty regular guest on one of the local morning radio shows and a good friend of that show. So really was been wanting to read the whole story behind that thing, as it were, for a while now, so I picked that up. He's a very, very, very funny guy, so if you can search out his YouTube videos, if you can find him, you'll laugh your butt off. Next, pick this up. I can't remember if I showed this in another video or not, but anyway, here it is. Stuntman by Hal Needham. That name doesn't exactly leap off the pages, no pun intended at you. He is the guy that was behind the directing of Smokey and the Bandit movies, the Cannonball Run movies, all those kind of car chase movies. One of my absolute personal favorites of all time, Hooper, and the list just goes on. I'm actually about 3 or 4 chapters into that one. Of course, the whole growing up, where he came from in Kansas and all that, and how he, if you'll pardon the pun, fell head over heels and into being a stuntman. So, being a huge fan of stunt, being always one of those dreams of mine to one day have been one, which obviously way by years ago. And of course, even totally fictionalized, of course, being a huge fan of the Fall Guy TV show about a stuntman. I really look forward to reading that and picking that one up. So, got to add that to the 9-foot stack of books I'm behind on. So, next, I'm going to just switch some hands here. Movies. How are we doing on battery? And we're still good halfway. You hear the chair squeaking behind me. I lost my footing and collided with the chair, so I think I'm gonna kind of cattywampus and up against the colonnade or whatever you call it behind me. Next, pick this up, brand new, sealed, season 2 of Night Court, one of my absolute favorite shows as a kid. Great 80s TV show. Despite being from the 80s, despite fashion aside and hairdos and stuff, it actually holds up pretty well when you think about it. Not really too much dating, as it were, unless they mention people that are dead, of course, and certain politicians. But funny as hell, and I love that show. Look forward to picking up that whole run of seasons. Next, pick this up, Dirt Cheap, Grinding for Life. Really great, funny show. The title comes from the 2 main characters who were pregnant right out of high school. So I had to go from high school right into life, and they didn't get into that fun period or have any fun. So hence the title on that. And next, have yet to even crack them open. But got a phenomenal price on these, especially since one of them still has the price tag on it. Complete second season, which I already had the first. Still sealed, still all sealed up. Of season 2 and season 3, which there's the price of it. Got that for phenomenal. I actually was debating, I got such a good price on it and the price tag on it still. I debated whether if I wanted to razz that off for maybe, $4 a spot, 10 spots, I don't know. Really don't have any clout in any of the Raz groups, as it were, so I don't know if anybody would be interested in it. But anyway, one of my absolute favorite shows after The Shield, and unfortunately ending its run a few weeks ago, Justified. So about a fireman who lost his cousin in the 9/11 tragedy, and if you'll follow me here, his subconscious manifests itself as his dead cousin. So a lot of talking to himself to nothing, but you know, there's an actor playing his cousin. So, really good show. Let me know if you've seen any of those episodes. There are reruns everywhere. So, if you enjoy that too, let me know below. And we move on lastly to the cards. I forgot one, but it really doesn't matter. It's nothing too big. First of all, pick this up. Heard we got this guy for at least 3 years. After we got rid of Brandon Marshall, WTF, 9,000 question marks and 9,000 exclamation points mixed in together. We got Eddie Royal, or as we used to say when he was brand new, Eddie Royale with cheese. From one of my absolute favorite products of all time, SP Rookie Threads 08. The SP die cut short print version to only 15. Hopefully I can find some kind of an upgrade that down the road. Next is all Cutler. For that, any interest to anyone? I forgot one. It was a Crown Royal, really cool die cut to $199, but I left that in the boardroom, as it were. What's the boardroom? I'll do a video from there eventually to go along with the fish tank and the lion's den. I needed something of my own, so we'll call it the boardroom. You can PM me down there why it's called the boardroom later. Next, I can't remember if I had this or not, but you know, you guys know what I pay for cards, so I got it so cheap. Why not? From 08, or not Exquisite, 08 Premier, dual jersey, I think, if not dual patch. 12 of only 25 of color. From that particular set. What is it, the Premier Materials or Remnants Materials? We'll do that one last. Next, sent in a bubble mailer and magnetic tape, so props to that eBay guy. My very first triple threads hit of anyone, rookie year. I don't know what you want to call it, triple jersey, quad window, whatever we all call triple threads in our own vernacular. Triple whatever of Leinert Young, and of course Cutler, rookie year 2. If I can read the thing, to only 27. And last but not least, we got this. From 09 Heroes, one piece jersey, card number 9, color jersey. I can't remember. This is either the charcoal, I mean it's gray, but either charcoal border or smoke border. I can't remember what they call it in that particular product. Numbered only 8 of only 10. Ultra super short print on that. Slowly putting this rainbow together, as it were. Arguably a rainbow. Heroes is a kind of a funky little product. There's 2, 3, and 4 cards of each player. Color, as I said, is 9. There's 7, 8, 9, and 10 is all 4 colors. Now I have all 4 purples to 50, 2 of the 4 of 150 or 199 to green. And then you get to the little tricky ones. I can never remember. There's those to 10, which I think there's 4 of those. But then there's a patch, and I think there's a 1 of 1 parallel. It's either the 1 of 1 or the patch version that they only made like 2 of the 4 into one of those cards. And I can never remember which is which. And then you got the plates, but like I'm ever going to get 16 plates. I'm lucky I had the plates that I do, thanks to other YouTubers. So there is Reebok logo patches in the patch version. And then these, obviously, to 10 super short print only pop up every once in a great while. So that's going to be a work in progress. So there's the whole spiel and rigmarole there, guys. We are heading towards 15 minutes. We got a Josh Johnson and a Dave Puffbear video going on here. So, just trying to catch you guys up. What's been going on? Mention this last but not least. Another reason the money hasn't been going out too much is I am doing what I can to save up for my very first personal case. I just have an itching, an inkling, a desire, burning, just whatever, to have my own very first personal case. Now, before you millions and millions upon millions across the world and millions at home, comment below, what am I opening? I have no idea, so don't even ask. It's up in the air. It'd obviously be baseball or football, but there is, as boring as it may seem, my favorite, the bench warmers, the girly hot chick cards. There's an autograph set that I would love to put together. It's like 70 or 80 deep, all autographs, and there is a 6 or maybe an 8 box case on eBay right now for under 200. There's 10 packs each box, and every single pack has an autograph, so you're looking at 60 to 80 autographs. I think it's only a 6 box case, so you're looking at about 60 autographs, which would put a huge chunk in the set, or take a huge chunk out of the set, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that would be nice. And then minus the 5 or 6 I already have for that set, I would probably sell what I didn't need, and then for those of you that don't even bother with bench warmers, just take my word for it. Some of those can go, the sky's the limit. So just ballparking them at $5-6 shipped, and you take that times 70 cards. I mean, $160, $170 for an entire case. And taking that many out of the set, taking that kind of a bite out of the set, mathematically speaking, I'm already ahead of the game. So, I would really, some of you have your opinions about mixed products, but I've always been a Ginter fan. I would love to find a case, although I can't find any anywhere. Maybe they were all snatched up, or people are hoarding them. I would kill to open I think it was 2013, that had the cellophane 101s elusively hidden inside the box topper, or box lids, I guess. I would love to open an entire case of those and try my luck at that. So yeah, hopefully one day, depending on, or I could just get something older from 08 or 09, just to, if nothing else, just say I finally opened my first personal case. So there is 08 HTA Topps baseball for about the same price as the bench warmer cards, but that's really rolling the dice. So anyway, I don't know. We're heading towards 20 minutes fast, so no need more in taking up any of your time on this. So like I said, guys, if you could do me a favor and keep me in the back of your minds through this whole medical thing, it would be much appreciated. If you like anything, comment below, like the video, and hopefully we will see you with another video down the road, sooner more than later. Alright, take care, guys. Thanks for continuing to be subbed. Love you all, and we'll see you down the road.